Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of x if we have x times of square root of x is equals to 64 and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here first we need to remove this square root sign, and in order to remove this square root sign we need to take squaring on both of the sides. So when we apply squaring it will be written as in this form. Here we have this is 64 square. And now here further in the next step we use the nice square identity. You know about that. If we have two numbers are multiplied by each other and it's square, we can apply the square separately on both of these two values in this way. Okay, this will becomes a square multiplied by b square. So in the same pattern we can apply the square separately on both of these two values, and it will becomes x square into square root of x and its whole square equals to, this is 64, and you know about that 64 is equals to 4 cubed. Okay, so we replace this 64 equals to 4 cubed and it will be written as 4 cubed and its whole square. And now here further in the next step we need to use the nice exponential law into the right hand side. You know about that. If we have a to the power of n to the power of n is equals to a to the power of n to the power of m. So this rules just tells us that here if you have exponent to the exponent, then we interchange these two exponents and it does not factor our final answer. So it is written as a to the power of m multiplied by n. But here in the right hand side we need only to interchange the exponent. So here we just interchange these two exponents. And now you see here in the left hand side we have, this is x square, this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other and we get here only x is equals to, and here we interchange these two exponents and it will becomes 4 square and its whole cubed. And now here in the next step we have, this is x square multiplied by x becomes x cubed, and here 4 square becomes 16 and its whole cubed. So further we move the 16 cubed from right hand side to the left hand side and it will becomes x cubed minus 16 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And here we need to apply here the nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. And you see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. So we just apply this cubic formula to the above equation, and after applying this formula our above equation is written as, first you have a minus b, the value of a is x minus the value of b is 16 into, this is a square, the value of a is x square plus ab, the value of a is x and b is 16 plus this is b square, the value of b is 16 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 16 equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 16x plus 16 square equals to 0. And from here we easily get the first root of the given equation, and that is x is equals to 16. So this is the our first real root of the given equation. And now here in order to find the other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation, and for this we need to write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to 16 and c is equals to 16 square. Okay, so further we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our quadratic formula, and here we need to substitute the above values of a, b and c in this formula. So after substituting all of these values it will be written as, this is minus b, the value of b is 16 plus minus square root of b square B is 16 square minus 4 times of A is 1 and C is 16 square and it is divided by 2 times of A, and here our A is equals to 1. So here we need more simplifications and it will be written as x is equals to minus 16 plus minus square root of, here you see that 16 square be the common term. So that here we need to take common 16 from here, 16 square from here, and when you take common 16 square we get 1 only, minus when you take common this 16 square we get 4, and this is divided by 2 times of 1, and 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now here in the next step we need more simplifications and it will be written as x is equals to minus 16 plus minus, here we apply this square root sign separately on both of these two values, and it will be written as square root of 16 into square root of 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and it is divided by 2. And now here further in the next step we need more simplifications and it will be written as x is equals to, this is minus 16 plus minus, here you see that this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other, and we will get here 16 only, into here you see that negative sign appears inside the square root, so it will becomes iota, and we get square root of 3 times of iota, and it is divided by 2. And now here in the next step we need to break this fraction, because we write our answer into the simplified form, so that's why we need to break this fraction, and it will be written as minus 16 divided by 2 plus minus 16 times a square root of 3 into iota is also divided by 2. And here we have, this is 2 times 8 becomes 16, and we get here minus 8 plus minus, this is also 2 times 8 becomes 16, and we get 8 times of square root of 3 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation. And finally we have, there are three roots of the given equation. The first root is x1 equals to 16 be the real root. The second root is the complex root, it is minus 8 plus 8 times of square root of 3 iota. And the third root is also complex root, it is minus 8 times of square root of 3 into iota. So this is our third root. So these are the three roots of the given equation, and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.